Tony Passante is basically a unicorn. Okay, wait, not a unicorn, he's a dragon. It doesn't matter what you try to compare the man to, because the point remains the same. In this industry, people like Tony Passante are incredibly rare, even mythical. Tony's been with Shire for 19 years. To say that he has been successful would be an understatement. His professional accomplishments are impressive, but they pale in comparison to how much Tony has done for others. Tony has had 5 reps promoted to a regional director position and 9 reps promoted to field sales trainer positions. It's no wonder why his peers have described him as being encouraging, admired, loyal, and well-respected. If you were to ask about his favorite memory, he'd tell you it was his wedding day and the birth of his 2 girls. It shows too. His face lights up every time he talks about Monica, Madison, and Peyton. He loves his family and isn't the type of person to leave that fact up for debate. For this reason, he's been labeled as being family-centric, passionate, and faithful. Whenever he's not doting on his family, Tony is talking sports, or he's playing sports. If there's a big game in town, you can count on Tony being there and probably having better seats than you. He's played sand volleyball for years and still plays with friends regularly. Tony is a competitor through and through. His peers have noted as such and detailed him as being driven, energetic, aggressive, and relentless. If money were no object, Tony would want to help others perform at their best. He'd be a high school football coach and teach a business course. It's no wonder that his peers have given him labels like knowledgeable, motivator, empathetic, and coach. Tony is all about finding the right balance. He's a hard worker, but he isn't afraid to have a good time. He and Monica have a robust social schedule, and it isn't uncommon to hear the words party bus, celebrity DJ, or theme party whenever hearing about their weekend. He encourages his team to find the same balance. His peers have noticed this, calling him laid back, fun-loving, funny, and relaxed. Although it says regional director on his business card, Tony is much more like a chef than anything else. He chose all the right ingredients and has created a recipe for a successful team. Tony looks for certain traits in others, such as a great personality, strong work ethic, successful track records, and people who like to have a good time. This fact isn't lost on his peers. I guess that the old saying rings true. It takes one to know one. They see those same traits in Tony, but have gone a step further by calling him intuitive, positive, and ambitious. Finally, Tony was asked how he'd like to be remembered. He wants to be remembered as someone who is dependable, to be counted on as a husband, father, son, friend, and coworker. This may explain why several of Tony's peers use the same word to describe him. They said it simply but definitively. They called him leader. In the end, Tony has led by example in all aspects of his life. His peers see him as someone who's realistic, fair, and focused. Thank you, Tony. We appreciate you, and we recognize you.